Hey guys, Gary here. Thanks for watching. Today we're like EDC part something. I'm not even sure what part we're on. Talking about my EDC pack. And I don't always wear a backpack around, so it's hard to call it my everyday carry. But it's my some days carry backpack. And the thing about it is it's not like an assault pack or a survival pack. It's if I need to carry shit that doesn't fit in my pockets. Usually my pockets are pretty full, as you saw way back in like part 1. So if it's a nice day. I'm wearing a t-shirt, but I know it's gonna get cool tonight, and I throw a hoodie somewhere. Like I'm not gonna tie it around my waist like it's fucking 1983 and be cool like that. I'm gonna put it in a backpack. So this is the backpack that I carry around, and if I'm gonna carry my laptop somewhere, etc., etc. So it's not really a pack to fight out of. It's a pack that I carry shit in that has some other stuff in it too, in case I need more than like my laptop. So bear with me here, and I'll show you what's in it. It is this Grey Ghost Gear Stealth Operator Pack. And I used to carry a Grey Ghost Gear Operator Pack around a bunch in multicam, but it wasn't stealth. So I got this one in gray on a clearance because there was like a defect in it or something. And until I bought my wife one that didn't have the defect, I didn't even know what the defect was, and then I compared the two. But I got it in gray because I'm a big fan of gray, and the yellow, if you can't tell, gray and yellow. And we'll take a look at what's in it. This is what it looks like from the back. See if I can't step up here on something so you guys can see that. And this is what it looks like from the front. On the front, normally there is a button compass on the chest strap, but I broke it, and I'm trying to find a new one that doesn't suck and will stay in place on there, but doesn't blow. So until I find one, it's compassless. So I'm going to take it off here, or let's take a look and see what's on the front. Up here I have a ITS Spy kit. It's SPIE. I think it stands for something. It has some stuff in it. Kind of unobtrusive, just a little black patch on the back on the pack. If you open it up, there is a handcuff key, some Kevlar cordage, a couple lock picks, and titanium saw blade. So that kind of tucks away out there on the front. First, it doesn't look like anything special. Also in the front, I have a yellow Rescue Me, which you'll see there's the theme here with the gray and the yellow. On the other strap, I have a carabiner, a locking carabiner. Well, the reason that I think every backpack should have one of those is this makes a fine carry-on bag, and you're limited to what kind of weapons you can take on a plane. And this makes a great set of brass knuckles, or aluminum knuckles, or knucks, or knuckle busters, or whatever fuck people call the stupid things. Locking carabiner works great for that. So I keep one on there, and then I'm not going to use it to fucking rappel or anything because there's no rope in here. But if I need to lash something to the strap of the backpack or somewhere else in the backpack, that works fine too. On the outside of the back, you can see it's the gray pack. I put yellow zipper pulls and everything to give it more of a lower profile kind of look. There is a small Streamlight micro stream. Is that what the fuck it's called? Nano stream for looking in the pack, and put some paracord wrapped handle so the yellow and gray isn't as tactical stuff. So inside of it, a bunch of things. Sometimes there's a Chrome book with all my pals companies on the front. It's not always in there. Sometimes it is. Power supplies inside, if so. On the outside of the pack, there is a small section. In that section, I have a Kindle Paperwhite inside a SOE padded sleeve with some patches of my buddies on it. Also in this section is an ink pen. It's my Excess Sights ink pen, and a Sharpie because they'll fucking write on anything. A Bic lighter for fire, a spare truck key so that I don't get locked out of my truck if I lose my keys. That is in the main portion of that. There are some internal dividers in here as well. So if I dig into the internal dividers, there is a, who makes this light? O-Light, which seems to work out okay. My friend Sean gave this to me. I'm not even sure why he gave it to me. But since I didn't pay anything for it, it's great to keep it in the pack because I don't have to worry about spending a bunch of money on a light. And it seems to work pretty okay. Runs off two 123s. Also in that section is a small multi-tool, aka a 7-inch pry bar. Most of the times that guys dig out a multi-tool, it's the pry shit with. So like I mentioned in the chest rig video, I keep this is my multi-tool. Unzip that pouch a little bit. There's a notepad to go with the pen. As you get older, this becomes important to remember things, especially when like great ideas for classes hit me. I was talking to my friend Trevor a few minutes ago. Had a great idea for a class. I took notes. A little Velcro section behind that has a pair of hot hands. Keep my hands warm. And that's all that's in this outside section. Against the back, there is a camelback section. There's no Velcro that closes that. That's the defect, as it turns out. I have a plastic carabiner there to lash things to my pack with, hang things down in there. You would normally like hang the bladder, but I'm carrying fucking water around with me all the time. In here is where I keep my Chromebook, and it is also where I keep a shemagh for whatever purposes, make myself warm, keep myself from getting sunburnt, use it as a rudimentary dust mask, potentially hide my face, but I'm not sure what I'd want to hide my face from. Like I said, there's some paracord on the top so that I have some cordage with it. And then if you look, like the bulk of the backpack's empty. It's so that I can carry shit, like the things that I come across that I want to carry. Go figure. So inside the main compartment, there is a pouch with some medical gear. There's some bandages, cat tourniquets, quick clot, decompression needle, NPA, stuff like that is in here. That just lays in the bottom. Also, I got a beanie in here that I can wear, make my head warm in case it's cold outside. On the inside of the flap, for lack of a better term, there's some compartmentalized pouches. They're mesh so you can see in them. There are two at the top that are vertical. In there I have a 10 power monocular for looking at stuff. And that is also where my computer charger goes when the Chromebook's inside there. The other one has a wall charger for my cellular device and a Mophie juice pack and cord for said cellular device if there's no wall plug. I also have one of these cool Ranger bands in here so I can band the juice pack to the phone. They're about the same size. I keep that in a waterproof container because water and batteries don't mix well. That's the two vertical sections. There is a horizontal section. In there I have two CR123 batteries in a plastic case that has been vacuum sealed. They last for like fucking 10 years or something like that, so someday I'll swap them out, but it doesn't have to be soon. A stick of deodorant, because oftentimes I'm out doing things that like guys do, and then I smell like a guy. And sometimes I want to quick touch me up before I go in somewhere where I don't necessarily want to smell too bad. Along with that is a pack of wet wipes for cleaning up my hands, whatever like that. Also down in here I have a life straw. I'm not a huge fan of life straws because there's no way to like transport clean water. You have to transport dirty water and then put the life straw in it, or I don't know, like siphon through the life straw into a container and then it wouldn't be clean anymore. But it's super portable, and I don't have a water container in the bag anyway, so this is fine for, you know, sticking your straw in some water, drinking out the other end of it. Once I have taken all those out, that literally leaves the pack bone dry empty. So it's a few small things, and 7/8, maybe down to 3/4 of the large compartment is unused. And that's so that I can put the things in it that we carry, which is the reason we're carrying a backpack. Again, it's not like I'm filling it with all the things I'll need for the day. It's because I'm going to have something new that I'll need a backpack for, and as long as I'm carrying a backpack, I'll add this other accoutrement to potentially make my emergency situation a little easier to deal with compared to what I'm just carrying on my body normally. So it's really just a supplement to my normal everyday carry for those times when I'm going to be hauling something a little larger. So there is my take on an EDC pack. It doesn't weigh much, and it's mostly empty for carrying the shit that I might pop up that I need to carry. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Comes with a fucking ninja disguise.